The vegetable farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat to his chest. Oh, it does have a face. We just talked to the ox. His family is missing because the bandits took them. And his family may or may not be dead. And he does not care. So, right, because we finished the snake. Right, so right now we're on the ox. Investigate the abandoned camp. The ox kidnapped his family. The immigrants themselves should know the truth of the matter. Oh, surprisingly, we did quite a bit for the leech. Collect lazy grass from the fields. Well, how many lazy grass do I need? Oh, this is for the nurse. Okay. I think we have quite a bit. Hold on. Ingredients. Here, yeah, we have like 18. That should be more than enough. So at least we have that going. For the bear, get past the lakeshore camp guards, a pair of buffoons keeping watch. That'll be done later. And then that's the main quest. Okay, so we're gonna go fight some bandits. Look at this pup. He's such a good pup. Hey, give me eggs. Let me go squeeze these eggs out of you. Come back here. He's quite menacing, I will say. I'm just gonna take your dirt, 'cause it's perfectly fine, it's just dirt. You have a lot of it. I don't like that this one's moving. I really don't. Just eerie. Easy to see why crows don't like these. Okay. Because I can't fight myself. So we need to figure out what the bandits don't like. Thank you. Hello, cow. Hello. You're a good cow. More milk, please. Thank you. Yoink. More chickens. Mine. Give me your eggs. I love that the chicks are just little beans bouncing around. I wish I could take one. I want to know what you are. Okay. I'm not gonna touch his friends in his garden, because he seems like a very nice person. Right, that's how I get back home. There were some evil pumpkins over here. So yeah. It's too bad I can't fast travel. Bees! I don't think I can go this way yet. Look, he has a lot of grain. He's not gonna miss a couple, you know. And see, I'm doing pest control. Come here. Come here. I think there were turkeys here. Yep, found them. Digestive pills. Do I have that? Or do I have the materials to make that? Right, I don't know how to get this. The goblin snot. Cause to get rid of the goblins, or at least to stun them, you need the doll. But they don't give you anything because you don't kill them. So I am at a loss. Oh, speaking. Do I have enough for this? I need water. And then, what is this one? I have that. I have that. And I have milk. Oh. So I just need water. Yoink. I'm pretty sure there's a, there should be a place where I can get water. And then we'll see what happens when I give it to the dragon. Maybe he'll just go to sleep. Hello, sir. Okay. I'm pretty sure the bandage is in this map. Wait, no, hold on. I'm not sure anymore. Oh, no, maybe they're not. No, were they in... Wait. Because I remember them being close by. Because I'm pretty sure the bandits... Labor of the Ox... I remember the bandits being very close by. Is it over here? Because this is where I came from. Wasn't this? So even though... Okay. Well, I'm just gonna check it out, because I remember the bandits being very close by. Oh, you're also a dreadful doll. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna hide in the tall grass so you can't see me. I have 3 already. Okay. Hello, or... There are far too many for me to just sneak by. I'll have to find a way to incapacitate them. Oh, come on! Hello! Alright. Just go over there and then... Yeah, beware! Boink. Thank you. Hey! Wait, hang on. Ah, sly old fox. How'd you manage to get your creak bones past my grunts? My mooks must be getting fat round the waist to let you slip by so easily. Never too old to teach some youngins that hands are better left out of people's pockets. Next time I catch one of your thugs rooting for gold, they'll have to recount their fingers. Ha! Ain't afraid of nothing, are you? Well, let me be the first to welcome you to our merry camp, though I suspect you didn't come just to scold us. What do you know about the ox who works in the southern fields? He told me his family might have come through this way. Oh yeah, we know all about the ox. We also might have seen that family of his, but on the other hand, maybe we didn't. What's it to you? Listen up, you big lug. That information is just about the only thing stopping me from changing the whole lot of you into stinking chickens. Yeah, alright, Granny. No need to get upset. We were just playing games, you know? Yeah, we seen that family, a boy and his mom, if I remember. Always walking in that big ox's shadow, always looking afraid of him too. So you didn't kidnap them? Where are they now? You know, you remind me of my dear old ma. She didn't take no guff from no one neither. And she used to bake the most delicious meat pies. Sure do miss her cooking. Me and my boys have been awfully hungry lately. Thieving is hard work and crime doesn't always pay. Say, do you know how to bake? I even got my mom's pie recipe right here. Who knows, on a full stomach I might even remember something about that missing family. Humble pie. This brute could use a healthy helping of crow. Okay. How long does this last? Am I in trouble if this doesn't last? Thanks. Thanks for your stuff. Yeah, fear me. Fear me, that's right, fear me. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble? I am not. Goodbye. Hey, can I just walk in now? Hello! Just don't make any trouble. Ah, nice. Okay, hang on. Let me just get this out of my main tab. Okay, what's this one? Well worked dough. Okay, I can do that. Oh hey, I have enough things. Wonderful. Nice. I got your stuff. Say, did you know how to blah blah blah? Okay. Here, have your humble pie. Fee, fi, fo, from a one and I want pie in my tummy tum tum. Come on then, have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. He barks in delight as wet chunks of pie filling splatter all over his gob. Ah, delish! Just like how Ma used to make 'em. But something's different. He picks a small black feather from between his yellow teeth. Is this crow? I figured you could do with a serving of humility. The gargantuan's man's lip begins to quiver, great watery tears well up in his beady eyes. What's the matter, dearie? Are the spices too strong? Nah, it ain't the spices. It's just... He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always said I was a bad seed. Said I weren't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was dance? While eating pie with your bare hands. I was gonna make the greatest dance troupe the world had ever seen. Had a name, mine, and everything. Picking the leaping pockets. But I ain't been doing nothing but taking. Always taking. Oh, Ma was right. I'm a bad apple. Come on now, dry those eyes. You're not all that bad. He snorts a tangling glob of snot back into his nose. You really think so? You gently reassure him with another helping of pie. Of course not. You're going to tell me all about the Ox family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, we've been spying on that ox for years now. Every full moon, he'd go out into his fields all by his lonesome. He'd howl at the sky. What was it he'd say? Oh yeah, he'd yell, Abcra corn cob. Then, it always sounded like he got into an argument with someone, but there was never anyone else there except that creeping old scarecrow of his. You pat the sniffling rogue on his stubby cheek. That's a good lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for dance shoes? He stuffs more handfuls of crumbling pie between his blubbering lips. Here's some, I'll do it, I'll dance. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I hope you dance. I can't wait for you to dance. You're gonna dance? Here's a turkey. Right, I don't have the one ingredient. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Hey dude, you screaming spells in the middle of the night to your weird-ass scarecrow? Did you sacrifice your family? Or did they simply run away? Hey. I forgot the voice that I gave him. I don't think I can go any more gravelly than what I just did. Who are you? Oh god, I can't do it. Bless people who can do accents and change their voices. Who are you? What do you want? If that lumpy vegetable farmer sent you, you just go back and tell him to suck eggs. What? Who? Oh. Don't play all innocent with me. I know a spy when I see one. Get lost, turnip head. Speak to the scarecrow. Sorry. Scarecrow. This eerie simulacrum of a human sways in the breeze. Its lumpy face seems to leer down at you, as if expecting something. Abraconcorcot? The figure creaks against its pole as its vegetative head twists to look at you. It takes a wheezing breath, expelling a moth from its mouth hole. Hello? Yes? Have you come to strike a deal with the great and magnanimous Harvest Master? He's a robot now, I'm sorry. No thank you. I'm involved in quite too many dark contracts with supernatural beings already. Why then have you summoned me? Has the Ox made a deal with you, perchance? The Ox, why yes, terrible trade, I say, but a deal is a deal. What sort of trade? Does it have to do with his missing family? Yes, he said he wanted to win the pretty prizes, grow the best crops, said he would give up anything in the world. So he offered me his wife and son, and I'm not one to refuse a bargain like that. Where are they? What did you do with them? Don't worry, they're fine, but as long as I make the crops grow, they belong to me. And if the crops should fail, your deal would be broken? Tap. I am the great Harvest Master. My harvest will never fail. We'll see about that. I better take a closer look at these prize-winning plants. Yeah. Inspect the crops. How about I just dig them up? They'll die immediately if they do. You know? These it? Oh. I killed the baby. Inspect the ox's crops. Inspect. Oh! There we go. Oh my god. These crops are robust, thriving beyond anything else nearby. I'm literally going to destroy his crops. Okay. These stalks don't look so sturdy to me. A good herbicide ought to shrivel these right up. They'll teach that ox a lesson about proper agricultural practices. I'll need a sturdy enough vessel to hold the poison, though. Maybe I can convince the vegetable fellow to give up that nice big watering can of his. Alright, we're gonna go kill some crops. I mean, cheaters don't deserve to win, right? And I'm not in the competition, so... Excuse me, vegetable farmer. Hi. Well, hello again. Find out anything about that ox is up to? As a matter of fact, I have. It seems he traded his family to a turnip wizard, or field genie, or some other such nonsense. Ah, you must mean the harvest master. That explains a lot, actually. Bad business to get mixed up with that sort of fellow. The farmer nervously wipes his brow with the back of his leafy hand. Not that I would know anything about that myself. Listen, I don't have time to exchange farm gossip. I need to borrow your watering can over there. Ah, I'd be happy to lend it to you, but unfortunately, I still need to grow my prize-winning vegetable. You glance down at the fat head of a cabbage bobbing gently against the blanket of big, swaddling leaves, and you think you may have heard a faint giggle coming from deep within the fronds. Seems plenty big enough to me. Ah, just you wait. My little baby is going to grow up to be a great big baby. He's going to be the belle of the ball in this year's festival. But if it were to say grow a little bit faster, I suppose I wouldn't need my watering can at all. You swear the farmer winks at you despite not being equipped with any eyes. Does nobody here grow produce in an honest way? Let me take a look at the little tyke. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen. But if it gets your hands on that watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. Oh. Oh. So I do need to kill a turkey. Growth potion. I have none of these. Ah. Okay. Lots of different fetch quests. Come back here. Okay, where's the new recipe? Okay, growth potion. Humors, magic paste. I have that. Okay, that should be enough. And then I think I have enough for this one. Oh. Get that spice. Get that meat. Nice. So the next time we go back to the swamp, we can give the dragon a snacrifice. Hello, friend. Can I... Are you... Oh, do I have to give it to the cabbage? Okay. Growth potion. You pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle the bright liquid onto the cabbage roots. You look down at the fattest... Okay. This one... You spritz the cabbage with fresh, clear water while uttering a simple horticultural charm. The water beads like dew drops before the leaves drink them up and brighten in color. Turkey gizzard stone. I think that would just be an ingredient, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit at a loss on how I'm supposed to get the gizzard stone. Okay, I'm a little stuck. Okay, so this should go back to the forest. The goblins should be in the forest. Hello. Oh, hey! I don't remember that happening last time. Alright, that makes things a lot easier. I really honestly didn't remember that happening last time. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, cool. That means I have the ingredients to make this. I don't think anything else needs new eyes, so I'm just gonna use all of it. Nah, we'll be good, we'll be good. Okay, those turkeys are dead. My prediction is that I'm going to give these digestive pills to the turkeys, and they're just gonna pop. Oh. Oh, I just picked it up. Okay. Here you go. Interesting. Here you go. That's a shame I can't chop them. Okay, nice. I wonder how long they'll be like that. It's kind of funny. Okay. What was the thing that I needed to make? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh no, I just needed to collect them, right? I just needed one. But just in case, we have 3. I don't understand what a gizzard stone is going to help with the cabbage, but okay. There you go. Crushed into fine powder, a gizzard stone lends potent nutrients to the soil. The budding plant changes to a bright purple, then blue, then yellow. It suddenly goes rigid and shrinks to the size of a marble. Uh-oh. The farmer gasps in horror as his precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shudders stiff and pitchfork in hand. He takes one step in your direction, but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the ground. You look to your feet and watch deep cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat. This one's gonna be big. You hear a booming giggle echo from deep in the ground. The vegetable farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat to his chest. Oh, it does have a face. In an explosion of leafy green and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts into the field. The farmer reaches out to it shakily. My little baby? Papa? I never liked cabbage so much. The farmer scrambles toward the big bumbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby, look how big you've grown. See? With a little love and a help from your friends, you're sure to win first prize after all. Oh, I don't even care about that silly thing anymore. Just look how handsome my baby is. The two embrace, laughing and crying. I guess you won't be needing that watering can anymore. Please, help yourself. You've helped me more than enough. Oh, it's so happy. Oh. Thank you, I'm such a proud papa. It will take some work to break through the Scarecrow's magical boon, but you're confident in your mastery of poisons. Oh hey, I have this one. You crush up the impish bone into fine powder. This potent fertilizer will help spread the blight. And then potion of blight and weird water. Potion of blight. Here we are. I need water. I have the rest. Where can I find weird water? Uh-oh. I will be taking your water. Explosion. Oh, wait. Man, I'm dumb. Alright, I was looking at it, and here's the actual potion. I'm sorry. I wasn't using my eyes. Oh, I'm glad I didn't use all the nude eyes then. So we need one of this. And one of this. Yep, okay. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the swamp to get more of the swamp items. Yoink. You hold your breath and empty the poisonous vial into the container. The toxic fumes makes your fingernails curl. A good amount of weird water will dilute the poison to keep it from eating straight through the metal can. You find a hefty stick to mix all the ingredients together inside the watering can. You know your work is done when the stick dissolves into mush into your hands. Oof. Well, time to ruin a cheater's day. Let's go. Hey, I thought I told you to beat it. He raises his hoe, brandishing it at you menacingly. I can read. Oh. Oh, you're not. It's not like you're chasing me, so. Yoink. Oh, shit. Sorry, dude. Oh, look at that. Your poor crops. I am not a nice person in this game. You watch the sickness spreading up the stalks to the very tips of the tallest leaves. Vivid greens turn to diseased browns as the crops bend and droop. No! What is happening? Harvest Master, we had a deal. You promised my crops would never fail. Dreadfully sorry. Looks like my magic is broken. Not my fault. The ox throws himself to the ground, desperately raking the soil with his fingers. Wait! Let's make a new deal, please. I sacrificed too much for this. A new deal? What is your offer? Anything you want. Just bring my precious crops back to me. Anything? This is acceptable. Worm-like roots suddenly wrap around the ox's feet and begin dragging him into the soil. Oh boy. Wait, I didn't mean... Oh. The dust settles over the spot where the ox once stood, as if nothing had happened. Though the soil looks barren and diseased, a small sprout of leafy green catches your eye. Ah! Where the ox once stood, a green tendril has pushed its way through the earth. You watch a delicate blossom unfurl, revealing a stubborn, hard-shelled seed, the soul of the ox. Hey, thanks, dude. The scarecrow again stands motionless. Collect 4 souls for the goat, the bear in the forest, and the leech in the swamp. I think we're gonna go ahead and do the leech. Nice. Come back here. Come back here. So, can I claim this land as my own then? Oh! Standing in the front gate, the ox's missing wife and son blink in confusion as they just burst forth from the earth itself. Ma, what happened? Ah, welcome back. I suppose you don't remember much. He really did it, didn't he? That stupid festival prize was worth more to him than us. Where is he? Where is my husband? Don't fret. I've already set things straight. He won't be troubling you again. And you've got this nice, fertile farm all to yourself now. My son and I worked ourselves to the bone for that horrible man. Thank you for lifting this curse. Just do me a favor, and don't make any deals with suspicious scarecrows. Can you, like, I don't know, pluck this one out of the ground? You know? Cause, you know? Okay, bye. I should be well set for the leech. But what am I supposed to do with the bear? Right, I need to get past the guards. And I think they wanted money? Okay. Let's go back home. I haven't been home for a little bit. Hi, Cal. Love you, Cal. You're the best, Cal. Still unknown. Like... Nice! So this one is to the forest. To the swamp. Okay, so I haven't been to the mountain. I haven't been to the market. To the village. And to the docks. To the graveyard. Okay. Forest, swamp. I have to go to the swamp. Oh, how do I get the villages? Spirit salts. Oh, there's so many things here. Okay, but we're going to do the dragon. Come here. Come here. Right, and then there was this evil thing. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? Okay, so that's just to get blood. Okay. Wonder if I could get 2. Hey, come over here. Come over here. Come on. Come on. I just want them together. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. Yoink. I'm actually gonna save this last one. And then I need this. Thank you. And this. Thank you. Alright, let's go see this dragon. See what's up. Hopefully not die. Ooh, okay. Okay, dragon. Let's go. Oh, shears? Okay. Oh, he's a sleepy. I go snip snip. Really? I should be able to take more. It's a big dragon. That was hard to do. Oh, look at him. I'm just gonna go and massacre some frogs. Come here. Where are you? Come back. Come back. Thank you. So, nothing too big. It's just a big sleepy boy. Right. There was... that. Of the snail. Right, I need to... That's where I came from. Don't go in, there's absolutely no good can come from here. Right, here we are. Okay. Oh, the troll's gone. Or, I'm not in the right place for the troll. Something has to be about this. Excuse me. I'm gonna punt this. Okay, thank you. What do I need for the salt? Ah, okay. I think I have a lot of blood in my inventory though. 14. So I'll leave the leeches alone. I need to go down here. I should have enough of the grass to complete the nurse's quest. Thank you. The nurse takes the dry grasses you have been so careful to keep intact and immediately crushes them into a powder. The nurse nods at you, gathering all the ingredients into a small, hand-sized mortar. You hold your breath as she mashes everything into a slimy, stinky liquid. Not the most pleasant stuff, but I can assure you it beats growing lumps where no lumps should be. Speak for yourself. One can never have enough lumps. The nurse shrugs at you. Sucking up the bubbling mixture into an oversized syringe, she gestures for you to hold out your arm. After stabbing into your flesh several times, God, I hate that. She fails to find any veins with the point of the needle. Sorry, you seem to have some strange physiology? Ugh, give it here, I'll do it myself. You seize the injector and jab it into your arm without further fuss. The cool sensation climbs into your fingertips. You doubt the medicine will have any effect, but at least it should make the nurse happy. There, I feel much better. Can I go inside now? Oh, yes, of course. You should be immune to the plague for the time being. Just be quick, the leech is very busy. Alright. Let's just set this. Okay, local doctor must surely know something about the missing husband. Anything special here? No? Just lots of dead people? Blank. 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 Nope, okay. Into the sick house we go. Whee! Whoop. Oh boy. Ah, jeez. Looks like death, likely not long from it. Each snore has a disturbing wetness to it. Does not really seem to be getting any better. Bedridden for the time being. Exhausted from this whole ordeal. Another unfortunate patient in the care of the leech. Has seen better days, surely. A bit greenish around the gills. Aches and pains aren't even the half of it. Unfortunate victim of the unfortunate circumstances. Has been here longer than he can remember. Okay. Hi. Just gonna yoink and a yoink and a yoink. One of these has to be the husband, right? I'm gonna ignore you. Well. Oh, that's not a door? I'm calling it he's a quack doctor. Oh, look how nice this room is. Crimson wine. Thick dark wine that clings to the inside of the bottle. Huh. Yoink? 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 I can't take it. No, I want it though. Okay. Hello, good sir. Oh, he's a literal leech. Alright. Dr. Quack, he's a duck. It would have been nice if he was an actual duck, though. Just to play on the pun. The doctor slithers from one patient to another. checking off little boxes on a clipboard. From under her wide-brimmed hat, she appears to notice you enter, but pays you no mind. You must be the Leech. I was hoping you could help me find one of your patients. Do you have the symptoms? Crackling of bones, oozing eyes, skin rot, perhaps yellow liver. Let's get you examined. The Leech extends her toothy snout, prodding your body and searching for some hidden malignancy. Consent, please? You slap her away with a swift palm. If it's sickness you're looking for, you won't find it on me. My dear, we are all sick with something. Whether it's a broken heart or a broken arm, we'll all suffer in one way or another. You peer through her tightly wrapped garments and see deep darkness underneath. Despite the warmth in her words, there is a sense of hunger and urgency in her tone. I am here to heal, to mend, to put all of your troubles at ease. Now tell me, what ails you? I told you already. I'm in perfect health. I'm here to find someone, a man who came through here with a sprained ankle. Half the patients who come to me have it twisted this or broken that. Before the pox sets in, that is. Can you be more specific? What does he look like? Oh, I'm not sure. Well then, how do you expect me to help you? Come back to me when you know what you're looking for. You look about the sick house at coughing, wheezy, bedridden souls. Perhaps some of them will be able to identify the missing husband? Hello. There's a fellow with dark hair, dark eyes. Some beardy guy we're looking for. Don't know where that sort of fellow got to, eh? Leave me alone. Miss that man with the bend. They're sleeping, looks like they could use some of the rest. A husband? Yeah, we had a darker complexion than me. Darker complexion? Can't find the short guy? Sorry, I can't help you. You don't know where that short fellow got, eh? It's the beardy guy you're looking for. This patient just stares into the distance, silent. So a beardy, short, darker complexion man. Still can't take it. Shorter than most. Darkened features. Has a grand mustache, keeps himself clean shaven, wore a full beard. Beardy man. Ah, yes. I remember that poor man now. He came in with a swollen ankle, but on his journey through the swamp he must have contracted the plague. His condition declined rapidly. I am sorry to say, in the end, there wasn't much I could do for him except make him comfortable. He's dead? What sort of sick house is this anyway? My condolences, really. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back doing what I can for the living. At least tell me where his wife might collect his body. The nurse outside seemed to be having trouble keeping track of all of them. I'm sorry. That information is reserved for the next of kin, judging by your physique. I wouldn't say you were related to the deceased in the slightest. The doctor turns away from you to prepare vials of medicine. Better return to the old woman in the swamp with the bad news. Aw, man. That kinda sucks. Actually, that really sucks. Hunt. Do you have any news of my husband? He should have been back from the sick house by now. You bow your head in condolence. I'm sorry to say that your husband has passed away. The Leech said he fell ill with the plague. Rather than grief, an expression of mild annoyance crosses the woman's face. Oh, what a nuisance! You don't seem upset by the news. Well, he was getting on in years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I just didn't think it would be from some measly plague of all things. So, where's the fool now? I'm not sure. The leech wouldn't tell me. But her assistant mentioned having to dispose of the dead out in the swamp. Ah, brimstone and bandersnatch. I know I'm already in your debt, sister, but can I ask for another favor? I suppose I've already stuck my foot in this mess. What is it? There's an old circle of power just west of here. It served me well in my younger years, and I expect it's still got some juice left. I need you to dust it off and fire it up again. I'd go do it myself, but by the time I get there, my poor husband's body would already be reduced to worm farts. What am I to do with the circle? You're a knowledgeable lass. The engravings on the obelisk should explain the rest. Oh, I think I know where that is. I think I have to go this way. But I really haven't found any newts. I'm running low on those eyes. Let's see if... Newts? No? Don't... Oh, okay, there's the troll. Nope, it doesn't want to move. Don't hurt me. Where was the circle of power? Ah, I missed it. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Don't follow me. Ah, he was in the big thing. Okay. That only a steak? Okay. Here you go. Can you come back? No. God. Did I just cheat the game? I cheat the game. Interesting. Okay, thanks. Ornately dressed, but for what? You brush off a blanket of thick moss and lichen from the ancient magical pattern carved into the earth. The essence of power wakes at your touch, bringing slight warmth to your fingertips. 4 black stone obelisks surround the ritual spot. You'll need to scrape off more overgrown decay to read the runic lettering engraved on the surface. That doesn't look like a black obelisk to me, I'm just saying. Looks more like stone or marble. Ah. Hey, okay. Northern Obelisk calls for proof of the dead. The afterlife is nothing if not bureaucratic. A death certificate from the Leech would fit the bill? Oh. Okay. The Eastern Obelisk yearns for the tooth of a dragon. You haven't seen any real dragons in years, but who knows what's out in the swamp. Thank you. You drop the sharp reptilian fang into the stone basin with a heavy clunk. It spins like a top, emitting a high-pitched whine before shattering into fine white dust. Get a death certificate, craft a necromantic charm, craft an apothecary healer. Southern Obelisk asks for a collection of bloody fluids to breathe new life into an unliving vessel. You fill the bowl with an offering of anatomic liquids. The fluid slowly disappears as if being drained by some unseen thirst until only the wet residue remain. Okay. Craft a necromantic charm. Is that now in my grimoire? Yes, it is. Oh, cool, I have it. Little more than a lucky trinket for those who would raise the dead, but sometimes that's enough. So, we're gonna raise her husband? Okay. You place the token of undead into the basin. It flutters like a candle for a moment before the shadowy umbra of the obelisk snuffs it out. Okay. We're going back to the sick house. So all I need is a death certificate and we can reanimate her dead husband. Yo, I need a death certificate, please. The shadowy doctor prowls amongst the cots, eyeing the weakest patients with a dark hunger. She snaps a quivering tentacle at you as you approach. Not a step closer. Who knows what sort of disgusting maladies you might carry? Maladies? Maladies? It's a new word. Yes, I'm a pox-ridden wench, I know. But I need a death certificate from you. Specifically of the short-bearded man we spoke about. His wife is in no condition to roll her chair through the swamp, so she asked me to collect it for her. I don't simply give out death certificates to anyone claiming to be someone's aunt, grandmother, or friend. This is a legitimate operation. She turns her back to you, rummages through a nearby medical closet. Now where has that serum gone to? Don't tell me we're already out. What's the matter? Out of stock? It's a shame you don't have the time to go out yourself. She tenses at your continued presence. What are you getting at? Medicine for the death certificate. I think that's a fair trade, don't you? You would barter when people's lives are on the line. Fine. You'll have your paperwork, you filthy degenerate. Clearly too angry to speak with you, she shoves a list of required medicinal supplies into your hands. Okay. A mending poultice. Okay, I can do that. Here you go. The leech stuffs the poultice into an unsanitary-looking cabinet without a second glance. The leech takes the wings with a surprising delicate touch and lays them out carefully along the surface of a clear shelf. Skeeter snoot. The leech inspects the bars before placing each of them carefully into a velvet-lined container alongside other excruciating-looking instruments. I've run your errands, and I really must insist on the death certificate. There's no need to get prickly. I have your papers right here. The leech extends her moist arm and thrusts a poorly written note into your hands. You shake the mucus from the paper and try to decipher the loopy, illegible scribbles. Illegible. You're not even sure that the leech spelled the poor man's name right, but you suppose it's better than nothing. Ugh. Next time, I need a doctor's note. I'm better off forging the signature myself. Thank you. Goodbye. Come here, frogs. Her life is mine. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, hello. And death certificate. The humid swamp air has made the paper of the death certificate soft and damp. As you drop it into the bowl, it decomposes before your eyes until nothing is left. With the final offering accepted, the obelisk surrounds the circle. The obelisk surrounding the circle begins to hum. You can hear a strange melody playing through their discordant tones. The carvings on the ground burn with renewed energy, driving away the overgrowth. You are quick to step away as you feel a vacuous force pull at the circle center. I suppose that's done the trick. Let's see what the writing has to say for itself now. You rotate your head to read the glowing letters on the edge of the circle. Place the vessel of the deceased, yada yada, recite the evocation of necrodermis, blah blah blah, apply the canopic ointment. Right, seems straightforward enough. All I need to do now is go fetch the body of that poor fool's husband. He should be here in the swamp somewhere. I'm gonna go check where the dragon is. Yeah, I figured as much. Yay, frogs. Oh. Ugh. This must be where the nurse has been dumping the surplus of corpses. I'll need to take a closer look at each one to find the right fellow. I need a short bearded man. Punt. Not this one. Not this one. This poor soul doesn't fit the description. Nope. This one. Oh. Where on earth is the stinking body? You'd think I'd be able to find him among the dead here. You watch a particularly bloated fly land on a rotting hand poking out of the muck. Its disgusting proboscis probes at the withered flesh. Oh, God. Already knew this, but this game is pretty dark, huh? Yeah. Two globular red eyes slowly englue themselves and swivel to the boggle at the insect. A huge slime-covered tongue lashes out and pulls the hapless fly into its gaping, toothless maw, along with most of the sunken core. Oh, shit. Well, I suppose that explains where my misplaced man went. Oh! Hey, friendo. So, about the frogs that I've been catching, you know, they weren't particularly loyal or, like, of good quality. So, you know, I just, you know, it's the survival of the fittest. Just gotta take some of that off your hands. Hi. I can't do it. I can't croak. Hold on. Nope. I can't. I don't know how to do it. James, can you croak for me? I guess it's a croak. Is that a croak? Okay. Thank you. Can it be? Has a lovely young mortal wandered its way into my palace? You call this filthy bog a palace? He throws his head back, shaking the swamp with burbling laughter. Smaller frogs and newts scurry out of the way to avoid being crushed by his enormous bulk. Har, har, har! Wouldn't you? This place is a veritable bounty of insects, and my subjects have such healthy appetites, so they will all grow big and strong. I'd eat you too, but that head of yours looks much too hard. I prefer my food to be nice and tender. Look, you wouldn't perchance, that's the word, have seen an old man pass through here, have you? About yay high, full beard, deadish. The frog taps his fingers against the log, grinning an impossibly large grin. Oh yes, I do believe I've seen the chap. He had such a delectable aroma, and fall off the bone ribs. But I'm sorry to say that once something goes down the hatch, it never sees the light of day again. We'll see about that. I'm sure I can come up with some just desserts for you. The frog rolls his eyes around and around as if daring you to try something. Oh, shit. Hang on, do I have enough? I just got more newt eyes. Yes. You're in it for it now. I dare you. I take up that challenge. You wrap a juicy-looking grub around a medicinal tablets and offer it to the Frog King. Your Majesty, I really must find the whereabouts of that gentleman. Perhaps a small tribute will persuade you to loosen your tongue. The frog gulps down the tantalizing meal without a thought. Ah, delectable gift. Thank you, my pretty. Now I already told you where. His nostrils flare for a moment. Then he sneezes, sending specks of wet mucus flying. Ew. The frog's throat suddenly expands, filling with gas. The belch that erupts from his lips resonates so loudly that the entire swamp ceases its buzzing. You avert your eyes, but the noise and smell of the frog's explosive eruption almost knocks you off your feet. Great Galinda's ghost! What a stench! The frog wobbles on its legs, looking thoroughly emptied. He teeters before rolling his huge body back into the swamp with a thunderous splash. You spot the slippery body of the husband floating in the bog water. Luckily, he seems to be missing some bits and pieces, so he should fold up quite nicely. Ooh, alright. Oh my god, stuffing in your satchel! Ah! This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Is he in my inventory? Is he in my ingredients? He is! There he is! Through all the slime, there's no doubt that this was in fact the little woman's husband. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna go, hey, we're here. The circle of power is ready and waiting for its necromantic purpose. There you go. So, do I bring him back to life or does he come back as a zombie? With considerable effort, you unfold the husband's decaying body from your satchel and slap it down into the middle of the circle. Invisible shackles wrap around the corpse's limbs and pulls it spread eagle against the ground. Strange mist rises from the obelisk, casting everything in a sickening green light. Slowly but surely, the corpse begins to levitate off the ground. It rotates to face each obelisk, one by one. Oh, get on with it. I haven't gone all day. You give the rotting head a good kick as it passes by you. Oh! With a gasp of stale air, the body drops to the ground. Suddenly, it bolts upright. Good. I'm sorry for your unfortunate existence. Hello there. You caused me a lot of trouble, you know that? The reanimated corpse claws at its throat. Oh, sorry, wait a moment. Near your feet, you see a disembodied tongue flopping around on the ground like a worm. You scoop it up and quickly toss it into the man's gaping mouth. Though he moves his jaw, his lurching voice seems to emanate from someplace beyond. Murderer! What? I am not. You were quite dead when I found you. No, Leech murdered me. He clutches at his hollow chest as if trying to feel for his beating heart. Gave me plague, drained my blood. Leech murdered others. He swings a limp arm towards the body-filled bog. I knew there was something awful stink about the sick house. What sort of doctor infects her own patients? Check her office. Find proof. Don't you worry. I'll make sure that parasite gets what's coming to her. But you should head back home. Your wife is worried half to death about you. He turns and looks longingly over his shoulder. You can hear his vertebrae popping. Yes, I late. As he shambles into the choking mist, he gives you a crooked nod of thanks. Okay. I mean, we figured as much. Yo, girl, you need to get a new job because the doctor is definitely killing all the people. If you don't want to be next, you should probably go. Hi, Micah. Hi, baby. Hello. Hello, cutie. Micah's looking at me being like, why are you talking to a computer and not petting me? Off with you. I've more sick to tend to. Okay. Now can I take this? While the Leech is busy with her patients, you rifle through the contents of the various cabinets in her office, mostly dried herbs and potions. Nothing seems out of ordinary. That is, until you notice a suspicious-looking bookcase set against the wall. The books are all fake, just chopped-down spines glued to solid planks. Your fingers race across the medical titles and quickly find a loose volume. With a click of a switch, the whole bookcase swings open to reveal a secret compartment. Your heart jumps at the sight. Racks upon racks of bottled blood are arranged like fine wines, each vessel meticulously cataloged, the name, description, and age of its source. Looks like that thirsty slug's been sapping the lives for years. On a nearby table you spy a decadent half filled with ruby red liquid. You wonder whose blood it contains. A dash of salt would remind the slimy worm that there's worse things out there than bloodsuckers. Hey! I think I have enough for it. I do. You sprinkle a generous amount of embalming salts collected from the graves of the Leech's victims into the decanter. As the salt dissolves into the bloody cocktail, you hear the telltale squelching of the good doctor's approach. What are you doing? Can't you see this is my private office? I already helped you enough, so there's no reason you ought to be here. She hastily shuffles you out of the room. Now get out. This place is only for the sick. You're certainly right about that. You walk just out of sight before doubling back to hide behind a withered get-well bouquet. You peer at the vexed Leech as she slithers around her office, checking every cabinet and locker for tampering. She mutters something expletive about noisy old women. Satisfied, she sighs with relief and reaches to pour herself a glass from the tainted decanter. That addition of black fever adds a certain nutty quality. Maybe it will pair well with an infusion of peat moss palsy in the next batch. She takes a sip, waiting just a moment before throwing her head back and guzzling it all down. Lovely, sharp flavor, full body too. Suddenly, the Leech snaps to attention. Her limbs dart out, writhing with uncontrollable gestures. She stabilizes herself against the table as sweat pools on her brow. The decanter shatters against the floor, an explosion of glass. What's happening? The leech spasms as the tendrils of ghostly spirits begin to suck the moisture from her body. You watch as she dwindles in size, shrinking like some horrible raisin. You inspect the mummified worm, pressing it between your fingers lightly. Drained by the very spirit she was supposed to be healing. In your fingertips, you make out the faintest of heartbeats, the soul of the leech. Nice. We got two sinners. Woohoo! Oh, hey nurse, what's up? I don't believe it. This was happening right under my nose the whole time. Yup. You kinda suck at your job, but I hope you have a redemption arc. Goodbye. Okay. I want to see the old lady with her husband. Let's go. Oh, he's there. Hunt. Aw, love, wife. Thank you, sister. He's good as new. I'm glad that they're happy. Okay, bye. Oh hey, there's a lot of them over here. Hello. Ow, one of them got me. Right, all I have to do is get to the guards. So we'll go track that. Because I think it was either one down or one up. Okay, so it's one down. Yeah, I need to go over here. I think all I really need is coins. I think it was just bribery. Clearly, terrible things are happening over here. But we'll see.